I have watched Squid Game Season 3. Here's my spoiler-free review. Let's recap. A little spoiler warning. So, picking up right where we left off at the end of last season, this season follows Gi-han partaking in the last few games of the Squid Game. And let's just say, things take a turn for the worse. Now for this, I'm going to go against the majority and say, this isn't that bad of a season. Yes, compared to the last two, this is obviously the weakest season. And that downer ending did take so many people by surprise. But at the end of the day, it did serve its purpose in showing the main theme of human greed and how it can destroy us. So it definitely did serve its purpose. And there were actually a couple things here that were pretty interesting, like the grudges, the side arcs. They were just all executed wrong. And that's the biggest problem this season, the execution. I mean, there were a lot of questionable decisions made here that really upset the story. Let's start with the most controversial one, being Gi-han's sacrifice. I mean, I expected a downer ending. This is the Squid Game after all, what we're talking about. And the director did say this even before season 3 aired. But man, I did not expect this downer of an ending. You're telling me after all the struggles Gi-han went through to try and stop the games, he ended up failing and getting nothing in return? That's just brutal. What's even more brutal is the way he died. He died all because he didn't step on a button. A freaking button! Like what? There's a lot of disrespectful deaths here this season, but this one took the cake for sure. Also, I'm trying to still wrap my head around this. What's the point of the detective in all of this? You'd think after all the struggle he went through to find the island, after finally finding it, he would go and save Gi-han and even stop the game. No! He just went there to ask his brother one simple question. Like literally, just one question. And what's even sadder than that, he never got an answer. And don't even get me started on them trying to set up the American Squid Game here. Why are American people playing duckgy? Like, how does that even make sense? Literally, so many questionable decisions here. There's a lot I dislike from this season, but like I said, it's not all bad. They had actually some good things going for it here. The games for one, they were pretty interesting. I like the knives game the most. Also, it was nice again to see the boy Thanos, and that legacy being carried over to the other characters was actually pretty interesting. The baby also added a little spice to the games, and it was something I liked. Again though, really sad for the fate of the boy Gi-han. Never been too much of a K-drama fan, but Squid Game was really something else. I mean, this show was just outright brutal. I just wish it ended on a better note. I'm reluctant to see it, but guess we'll have to see what Squid Game America has to offer. And here's my score.